Well, if this is to believe, I'm now streaming on Twitch, so good morning, everybody. Actually, I want to check something real fast. I don't see the chat panel. I'd like to. Let's see. I don't put it like that. Okay, back to the game. Everyone, this is Tang. He's a good boy. Say hi. There he is. He's a good kitty cat. He's fluffy. He's got a mohawk. We have to shave him because he gets gnats really badly. That doesn't mean he's a bad boy. He's a good boy. Okay. Well, he's going to eat now, so it looks like I can actually play. Let me see if I can adjust this a little better. Yeah, I like that a little better. Okay, so I'm back to playing day 17 of spring year 1 on my YouTube farm. It's also my Twitch farm, but you can call it that too. My videos do end up on YouTube as well. So, thought I heard something at the door. Is anyone there? Guess not. My husband's not due home for, well over an hour. So it's going to be beautiful tomorrow. It doesn't really matter because I think it's still salmonberry season. Okay, apparently I missed how to make a radish salad the first time around. One thing I wanted to do, so I wanted to adjust my sound up just a little bit. Oh, not exit game. I have everything really low. I'm having a hard time with the audio. I either get it too low or too high. You can't hear me at all. Maybe that's a cat. I got 6 cats, in case you're all wondering. Well, 3, because it's community property state. I live in Missouri, so half of them are my husband's. Okay, so I'm just going to water my potatoes real fast. And today's going to be pretty much the same as the last 2 days. Gotta get those sweet, sweet salmonberries, which will allow me to truly explore the mines like I want to. But before I do anything, I always like to take care of my crops. And my cat. My Yin cat looks a little bit like Tang. He's not as fluffy. Tang's such a good boy. Yes, you are. I've got a food bowl on my desk and he's eating and wondering why I'm talking. Mostly just eating though. Excuse me. Having hiccups. Let me see if I can calm that down a little. This is iced tea. Okay, let's see if that helped a little. Whoops, I need water. One nice thing about the Riverlands farm is I always got water available. Did you hear that too, Tang? There's a stray gray cat, a fluffy gray cat that sometimes hangs out and he seems to like to tear stuff up. So I'm wondering if that's him out there fighting this. I'm not fighting, I hear screaming, but just trying to break in and get to the food. He's allowed to eat our food, I don't care. But Tang gets upset. And Bruce. Oh, I should do that a little. If I misspeak a lot today or ramble even more than usual, I apologize. I just worked an overtime shift. I get off work at 2 o'clock in the morning, I go in at 4 in the afternoon and come home at 2 in the morning. I just worked an overtime day. It's just fairly nice for the extra money, but it really wears me out. cannot wait to get sprinklers. It's 10 o'clock already. Doesn't seem like it should be that late. Okay, and now, well, no, let me clear out my my backpack, because even though I got the upgrade, I still don't have a lot of room in it. And I'm just pretty much dumping stuff at random right now. I'll sort this all out later when I have more wood. Okay, so now oops, I didn't pick it up. Now I'm going to just run around and get salmonberries, and of course anything I can dig up. Stone. So this isn't the forge map, but I still do have a fair amount of, some stuff I can forge. Maybe it's the ice machine. That's probably what it is. I'm hearing something clanging in the kitchen. Whoops. I hit the A button. I really like using a controller for this game. This is tedious. I don't like doing this, but it is so valuable. I don't think I even got that berry. Oh, maybe I did. Forget how many of these guys will restore a character to full health, but it makes a world of difference having food when you go into the mines. This is cheap food, free food, except that it's taking me time to get it. The mouse isn't there yet because I haven't got any in-game achievements yet in this particular playthrough. I already got a hat because I've got enough Easter eggs, which I almost never do. No onion, so 1 onion. Two onions. Anything down here? Nope. I think while I'm here, I'll go chuck out a tree too. I got enough energy. I need to start making more chests. The Riverlands farm is one of the maps that doesn't have a lot of resources in that it has a lot less land for trees, and the trees that you do have are a lot more likely to drop their wood into the water when you chop it down, which is kind of a pain in the neck. So this is one of the very few maps that I play that I actually have to find myself going into the forest to chop down the trees, rather than just chopping down, clearing out my farm and getting enough wood that way. Man, I am really tired right now, so not be narrating as much. Nobody's watching anyways. I've been getting a fair number of views on YouTube. I've got like 2 subscribers. Somebody actually subscribed to my videos. Oh, looks like a couple people are watching. Hello. Nice to see you. It's salmonberry season, so I'm just running around getting salmonberries. And daffodil. Oh, there's Harvey. I'm going to probably marry him someday. Yeah, he gives me good advice, and she just kind of bitches at me. I understand later in the game she gets nicer, but I've never really made friends with her. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Either today or tomorrow is the last day I can get salmonberries. I think today. After I get a nut, when it's no longer salmonberry season, I'm going to start hitting the mines. I really like getting sprinklers. They make a world of difference in gameplay. I kind of like the, I'm not really good at combat at most games, but this is simple enough that I can handle it. Oh, I lost my viewers. Oh, well. I really like the software from XSplit. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't have the name of it right in front of me. But I can see the chat panel. I don't have to go to the Twitch dashboard or video manager. I forget which one. I think it's dashboard. Probably get one of these to Linus. I think I can still do that. Oops. I think I'll chop this tree down too. Sure, Demetrius won't mind that I'm chopping down his trees. Sometimes I'll plant trees in this area, right in front of Robin and Demetrius's house. Say hi to Sebastian. She doesn't really like me right now. It's pretty late in the day, buddy. Alright. If you're gonna do anything, you should probably do it soon. There's a leak. We go wake up Linus and give him talk to him. Well, how about if I give you a daffodil? Will you trust me then? You're welcome. The days go by very fast in this game. There's always more to do. The timing is just freaking perfect. I mean, not the timing, but the I'm searching for words because I'm so tired right now. Um, the time management aspects of this game are just spectacular. Then there's so many games where that I've played where you don't really feel like you have a mission where you have to do this and then go do that and then go do the other thing and whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. In this one, I want to go to the mines, I want to fish, I want to do this, but there's a hard limit. I have to be in bed by 2 o'clock or else I will pass out. I might pass out in real life too, we'll see. But my character certainly has to be in bed by a certain time. How many do I got? 166 berries. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go to sleep. Sell this, this, this. Hang on to everything else. Alright. So it's before midnight. Try to go to bed before midnight so I will get all my stamina back guaranteed. Okay. Well, looks like I have a couple more people watching. Hello. It's nice to see you there. If I'm actually getting correct data from my XSplit thing. I don't care about the spirits. I wish it would rain, then I wouldn't have to water my crops. I don't know if the berries are still in season yet or... Well, I got a pretty good amount of them. There's my cat. I want to say hi to my cat. Might as well do these. Wish I had a little more control over the zoom of my camera. You fill it up? Alright, you'll see if salmonberries are still in season. I'm gonna go check on the leeks. Or spring onions, not leeks. They build up foraging experience, if nothing else. I don't really need them now on account of my having so many berries. Berries are still in season, so I get to do this again for another day. I know today will be the last day they're in season. probably, with luck, get 200 total. I chop down a tree. Need to make a scarecrow for my second crop, or second bed of potatoes, or any crop. Oops, come up here. There's some sort of bird out of my yard that sounds like a seagull, which isn't very likely because I live in Missouri, which is a couple thousand miles away from the ocean. I am originally from California, so it's a sound that I miss. I don't know what kind of bird that was, but it did a good seagull impression. Oh, what's onions today? Which one do I got? 57? Okay, I can build a scarecrow. That's nice. ZZ! Hey, ZZ! ZZ's next to me. She's eating. Come here, ZZ! Nope. Sorry, Mom. I've got better things to do. We don't want ZZ to starve to death. She came from a shelter. She almost did starve to death. You wouldn't know that to look at her right now, though. She's filled out quite a bit. I'm not finding that many berries today, so I might not get to the 200 point, but that's okay. Hi, it's Easy. Z, come here. Come here. There she is. Good girl. You want to look at the camera? You want to look at Mommy's camera? There we go. Good girl. Such a pretty kitty. That's iced tea. I don't think you want that. So I'm going to check the trash cans again. Very established. That's the kind of classy lady I am. Nah, I doubt that I'll find 20 more berries. I haven't talked to Sam for a while. I think I'll go to her and say hi to him. Hi, Sam. What's up? The clouds look great, I guess. So take Sam's word for that. I can't really see the clouds. I'm already. I can't go through the trash. Too many people milling around. They'll hate me if they see me going through the trash. I don't need them judging me. Oh, there's Haley. Hi, Haley. Yeah, Haley. Give me an orange. I'm in the mood for an orange, please. Yeah. She's probably gonna go get me an orange. Let's see. Nope, no Sebastian here. Much as the salmonberries are so useful, I'm so glad when the season comes to an end. I'm gonna say hi to Demetrius. Well, okay. His wife. It is parsnip season, but I'm actually not growing parsnips right now. Growing potatoes. And chopping down your trees. Sure you don't mind. Actually, in one of the playthroughs, I don't remember when, I think he actually told me it's cool with him if I chop down his trees. It's fairly nice. I mean, nice for him to say that. What time is it? 6. Eventually, I'll buy the repair that'll let me go across there. I see some gold, emerald, iron. There's also a far map that gives you all of that stuff. It has its own little quarry. I haven't really played on that map very much. It's got a fair amount of space for crops, but I just I haven't played it. It's the area for crops are more segmented, so you can't have great big fields. So you have to be a little more clever where you put stuff. All right. Did I get that? Yeah, I guess I did. Oh, there's a big spot. Copper ore. I like that giant owl. This game has a lot of little details like that that don't really add anything to the actual gameplay. I mean, I can't interact with the owl or anything, but it's nice to know that he's in the game and he's doing his thing. All right. Well, I think that's the last of my berries. Oh, no, there's one. All right. That's it. Tomorrow I will actually start playing in earnest. Where's my wood? I need fiber and 1 coal. Don't need any of these guys. Let's see. I guess I don't need to carry that around. Make basic fertilizer. Right click and I can just pull it down. I need a lump of coal so I can make a scarecrow. Scarecrows are fairly cheap to make, so really no reason not to make them. Alright, I'm going to put this guy right here. Whoops. Right there. And well, maybe I'll do a little fishing. I haven't fished for a while. I really do like fishing. I want to get my fishing up to 5 so I can make crab pots cheaper, which means making them with copper instead of iron, and I think less wood as well. This controller I have has an insane amount of rumble associated with it. I could turn it off, but I kind of like it. But it's a little loud, so I'm going to try to put some paper down and muffle it a little. All right. This is just a little extra money, and I kind of like the mini game. In the morning, I'll plant my 30 potatoes that I bought. On Friday, I can go see the gypsy woman. Well, I don't know, she's a gypsy. The traveling merchant. And I think this will be my last cast of the day. That was perfect, but I could see the notification. All right, so go sell my fish. I know I should hang on to them and make fertilizer out of them, but make fertilizer or sashimi. Both of those are perfectly good uses of them, but I'm going to. Yes, sleep. Okay. Salmonberry season is over. Lots of pollen, that means nothing. Oh, the spirits are happy today. Well, maybe I'll wait to plant my potatoes. How long do potatoes take? I think they take 6 days. So I can plant them on the 21st. Yeah, I guess. I don't know how long it'll take me to... I'm not growing cauliflower. So, go up here, say hi to whatever my cat's name is. Oh, Futsu. That was randomly generated. I picked it because it was kind of dirty sounding and infantile that way. Okay. So, I definitely want to go to the mines today because it's a really good day. Okay. I've got a fair amount of potatoes going right now, so I don't necessarily have to plant them today. Oops. I'm so used to playing more advanced games, and it always surprises me when I run out of water when I do. The cat behind me, that's Tony.
Tony! Tony kitty.
Actually, there's 2 of them. You can't see one of them because she's directly behind me. But right to the side of my head there, you can see a little calico looking at me. This is my normal bedtime. It's the weekend, so I get to stay up a little bit later. My bedtime is her bedtime. She's wondering why the hell I'm not going to bed. She sleeps with me, or at least comes in and gives me a massage and then goes to do whatever she does. My potatoes will probably blossom, or not blossom, but be harvestable soon. But definitely upgrade this thing quick. So much stuff I want to do. Upgrade my tools. Get my greenhouse up. try to talk my husband to take me out tonight. That has nothing to do with the game. I'm just rambling. When he's around, because we work slightly different hours, I work second shift, he works third shift. Let's see, the potatoes, 6 days, so I can plant these at the latest on the 21st and still have them, so that's good. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't really need the rocks. They don't hurt anything. I don't need that. I like to strip myself down, strip my character down, and carry as few items as possible when I go into the mines. Don't need that. I like to take a. I don't need a torch with me because I found a glow ring. So, oh, you know what? It would be good, a pickaxe instead of an axe. I do that so many times; it always makes me really mad at myself. Find it. Here it is. So I take that and put that away. Just the basics. That's it. That's all I need to go into the mines. Looks like I got another oh, yeah, the cauliflower. All right. The little exclamation point kind of throbs if you have a quest you haven't acknowledged, and it really irritates me. I definitely need to make a furnace so that I can start making tappers. I'm gonna go say hi to my buddy. I didn't go talk to the gypsy. That's okay. I don't got any money to buy anything from her. She's not really a gypsy. She smuggles stuff from the Gatoro. What do I got in here? Nothing. Okay. 15. I'm really not down for it all. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go see if I can buy a better weapon. Nope, I can't. Not until I think it's 2:30 when Waylon opens up the Adventurers Guild. Kill this guy. Give me a geode. I like to kill bugs because they give me the bug meat, which I will eventually use when I fish. Alright, so no copper here. Go down. Oh, there's some. Amethyst. Looks like that one just kind of froze. I do want to get down as quickly as I can, but since I do need copper ore so badly, let's see how much you got. 7 pieces. I'm gonna do my best not to leave any behind. Did I not get any? I hit that. That was a copper node. It may have fallen down the hole. I've never had that happen before. It's going to run out of energy. I'm going to need to eat some of those super handy dandy salmonberries I've just acquired. And they restore a significant more amount of energy than and in health than the spring onions, which restore just about nothing. Oops. I want to kill that one. All right. On your farm, the rocks will give you stone resource every time. Here, not so much. It's like, I think, 25% or something like that. I don't really know. What floor is this? I can't tell. I think I gotta go down one more to find an elevator. And then I'm gonna use it and go up and see if I can buy a better weapon. I'm using the starter weapon, which is such a drag. Come back here. There we go. Okay. Sometimes you find stuff in there. Sometimes you'll see coal in there, and if you hit the A, you'll jostle it and get 6 coal every time. But there was nothing in this one. I'll try that again. Same deal with the other bags you sometimes see lying around in these mines. I have one of these. I think I'll just use it. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this thing. It'd be so much easier if I actually had a decent weapon. Alright. Go see what's in here. Nothing. I guess I gotta go down one more floor to hit the elevator. I'm gonna need some salmonberries. Oops. If you stand too close to the wall, sometimes it won't let you eat them. Okay. A lot of bugs. One's pupating. 2 of them pupated. I have to watch my health. You die, forget floors of the mine, and you lose random items, you lose your gold. It's such a... you don't die, you pass out is what happens. It's such a pain in the neck, though, that I tend to just restart if I die. Pass out. Linus comes down and drags you out before they actually kill you. I never see him down here, but he finds me every time it's happened, and I've had it happen to me a few times. Bug. For a day when it's supposed to be really good luck, I'm really not finding a lot of ore. I like these guys here. Chests. Okay, so what did I find? Some amethyst, some topaz, hardwood, a little bit of coal, so not bad. I got a cat clawing the back of my chair right now. I think it's Zizi. Hi, Zizi. Okay, so I heard the dinging of the elevator. That means I did make it to it. Alright. 4 to 8. Well, what I'm using is 2 to 4, so yes, I definitely want to switch it out. I think I miss going to the Adventurers Guild. It closes at... Excuse me, it closes at 10 or 10:30. I got quite a bit of energy left, so I think I'll look for some trees to chop down. Well, I gotta be in bed in an hour. I don't have my axe, so much for that. I'm taking the long way. I'm so tired in real life that I'm making odd decisions right now. Not playing as efficiently as I could. There's a rabbit. Night rabbit. Zizi! She's looking out the blinds right now, making sure nobody sneaks up on the house as a good girl. Alright. So I think I'll just go straight to bed. Go to sleep for the night? Yep. Okay. Beautiful sunny day. It hasn't rained at all, hardly. Alright. Mail. I love mail. Oh, I guess I got some sort of achievement. So now I can buy it. 500 gold. Thanks, Grandpa. Dad, via Grandpa, I should say. This. I'm just dumping stuff in random right now. Definitely need more chests and then color coding. Oh, I'm going to plant potatoes today too. Oops. No, open potatoes. Alright. I might definitely sell this today. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is go say hi to my cat. Because I tend to forget to do that. Give them water, which makes them love me a little bit more. Actually, I don't know what gender my cat is. It never goes into heat. Let's see. If I press the right key, run? Is that how I do it? No. Wait, I know. Arrow key, right key on the mouse. There's a way to speed. Well, I can't be holding that. Hold the hoe instead of my sword. Actually, this late in the season, I don't think I'm going to bother with more fertilizer. Yeah, the scarecrows, if you accidentally click on them like I just did, they'll tell you. Or, you know, not even accidentally. If you click on them, they will tell you how many crows they've scared off. I really like their work ethic. They seem proud of it. So we've got quite a few potatoes. Okay. So I'm going to plant all of my potato seeds today. Aiming for the fertilized spots. Oops. First. And the fertilized spots, all they do is they increase the value. You're more likely to get silver and gold star potatoes, which sell for more. It's still fairly early in the day. How many potatoes? So I got 1, 2, 3. So, there we go. I could buy more, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Oops. Why am I holding those? I could buy some parsnips. Those only take 4 days, I believe. So I should get 2 more harvests out of those if I buy some. Yeah, I might do that. This is a game where you just really don't want to neglect the agriculture. The #1 moneymaker is your crops. And making artisan good out of them later on. I'm trying to stay awake because I want to pitch the idea of going out tonight with my husband. Okay, so let me drop off my fertilizer. Go take a look at the leeks. You know what? I want to take my axe with me and chop down some more trees. Yeah. As long as I get to Pierre's by, I think, 5 o'clock, I'll be fine. And I'm sure I can do that. As long as I don't get distracted. Oh, Tony really shows up really good behind me. See if there's any onions. Alright. I only worry about these in the first spring. Because after the first spring, by the time spring rolls around again, I should have an upgraded house and the ability to make sashimi, which is a much better food. Much, much better. Where's my axe? So I don't want to be down here past, say, 3 o'clock. Because I definitely want to go see Pierre today. Oh, I missed one. You can also plant trees here too. Non-fruit trees if you want to. Once you no longer care about onions, it's a fairly good spot. You can plant them at the beach, but they don't really thematically fit there. By the train station, they do thematically fit there, right in front of Robin and Demetrius's house, because they're up in the wooded mountains. Alright, what do I got? 93. If I'm not in the mines, I like to eat onions because I don't really like to cake them into the mines. They take up a slot and they really give a really low return. And in the mines, you're kind of stuck. I mean, you want the best feed possible, really. And that's certainly not spring onions. Hey Z, if you wonder why I'm talking, I'm making Twitch and YouTube videos. My new hobby. Alright. It's 2:30. It is 5 o'clock. So I got 2.5 hours. I can go down to the beach too. There's Willie. He's talking about me. I'm the local fishing scene. He and I are the only people that fish in the entire that I notice in the entire game. Let's see, a dig spot. What do we got? Nope, that's not a hoe. Here, that's a hoe. Clay. Clay is used for making silos, and I don't know what else right off my top of my head. I'm not doing animals this run. More clay. So now I gotta really focus on getting back up to Pierre's before 5 o'clock. Time goes by so fast in this game. But I can make it. If I don't get distracted. So I won't get distracted. I will just run up here. Don't distract me. Alright, there he is. Hi, Pierre. Yes, I am. I want to first off sell these, 2,000. I could sell these for 900. They are worth so much more as a food source. I can sell sap here? I didn't know he bought sap. So how much money do I got right now? Almost enough for another wallpaper. Or wallpaper. No. Enough for another backpack. But what I'm going to buy, parsnip seeds are pretty cheap, so I'm going to buy, I don't know, I should get 2. How much do I got? I'll go ahead and buy 100 of these babies. It's not going to leave me a lot of time in the mines, but alright. Speaking of the mines, I can go. I'm not going to go into the mines, but I could go talk to Waylon. See if he'll sell me a better sword. I don't really know what my combat ability is right now. Oh, nope. Skills. Combat. I'm up to 2 already. That's not bad. I should have bought a better weapon already. It's one of the reasons I'm having trouble getting deeper into the mines is because I'm not buying weapons. Seriously, you want to upgrade your weapon as quickly as you can. If you like the mines, I do. So, there's a horseradish. I'm going to go grab that. And I'm going to go plant 50 of these parsnips. Okay, so I don't need the rusty sword. I don't need the still small sword. that one does better. 8 to 15. So yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. He's not really selling a lot right now. Okay. Go over here, talk to Linus. My buddy. I know. He says that, but eventually he's glad that he makes friends with me, or that I make friends with him. 10 to 7, or 15 till 7. Husband should be home in about a half hour or so. I've never really done this with the webcam since he's, well, I broadcast, but not with the webcam, so kind of curious how much noise it'll pick up from him. You know what, I think I'm going to move my scarecrow. I think he's supposed to be over 1 to over here. All right. So let's see if I can go ahead and plant 50 of these. Oops, not that guy. 50 of these. Oops, not far enough down. I might not be able to do them all. But parsnip seeds are so cheap, it doesn't really matter if I get them all or not. I'll turn some kind of a profit. Oops. Missed one. I think I'll be able to do 50. Got 71. Okay. Eventually I'm going to light up my whole farm. So 5 more to just get to the 50 that I want. There's a dig spot right where I intend to dig anyways. It's kind of funny. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sorry, I'm collapsing. I'm just so tired. I got a little extra energy, so I'm going to go ahead and chop this guy down. Normally, I'm in bed by 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm so old that it's actually hard for me to stay awake past my bedtime. Okay, so I can make 2 more chests. Let's see. I will put one right. No, I can't put it right there because I'm standing right there. And one for fishing. See, I usually know exactly where I'm going to put these things, but it's almost bedtime. Put it over here. In fact, I think I'll put it on the grass over here. That's where I'll put my fishing related stuff. So that I remember it, I'm going to color code it, and in the morning I'll start dropping off stuff there. I'll build a recycling machine when I can. Yeah, mixed seeds. All right, let's see. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Okay. Yeah, bedtime. Because I think I can do one more day. Surprised my husband hasn't called me. Because I got all those potatoes, I can, when you harvest is when you get the experience, so that's why I'm able to do it. My preserves jar, which I don't remember right offhand what I need. I don't have enough wood. Oh, I'm level 5 farming too. I'm not doing animals, so obviously I want to take tiller. And tiller leads to artisan, which increases like the price of the things you make, wine or cheese or anything that comes out of a machine, I believe. I'm not quite sure about mayonnaise and cheese, but I know for a fact that wine preserves do get increased like 40%, so it's incredibly good. So tiller's the one I'm going to go with. Foraging, that's from chopping down. I get to make a charcoal kiln, and I can craft wild seeds, and I can chop more. So this will probably be my last day, even if my husband doesn't come home, because I am really seriously fading. Beautiful sunny day. Why does it never rain? I don't care, whatever. Spirits need to get over themselves. Radish salad. Does sound good. I'm hungry now. I wouldn't mind having some radish salad right now. Okay, so let me go up to, where's my cat's name again? Little Futsu. Sounds dirty, but it's not. Give him water. Water actually does increase the friendship level with your cat. It's one of the ways this game is not particularly realistic. As soon as my cats realized I fed them, they all fell in love with me. In this game, it takes a while to get your cat to love you. I think he might be narcoleptic or something. He spends a lot of time asleep. It's the first time I've had a full garden for a while, so I don't know how long it will take me to do all this. These potatoes will probably be ready to harvest tomorrow. Be going down in the mines today. Test out my new sword. So since I'm going to the mines, I guess I'll make this be my crafted stuff. Right now I have very little crafted stuff. Oh, little. Let's craft. No, do I want my axe? No, I don't think I want my axe. I know I'm mumbling, I'm sorry. I'm gonna raise my energy before I leave. Still pretty early in the morning. It didn't take as long to water as I thought I would. I'm probably close to 80 crops right now. 70, 80, something like that. I lost my viewer. Okay. Just dump this in here. Let's see. Take that. Do I have a... Okay. So I don't know why I actually remember. I'm gonna go say hi to the traveling merchant, see what she has. Okay, what quest did I get? Smelting. Oh, yep. Forgot. It's one of the auto quests that come up. One of my trees I planted has grown to maturity. Let's see what this lady has. I like her hair. Same color as the roof of her what you call it? Her traveling thing. Yeah. She doesn't have anything I want right now. So I think, oh, here's Jazz. Hi, Jazz. Yeah, give me, well, Haley never gave me that orange I asked for. Maybe you could give me an orange. She's not going to give me an orange. I have oranges in the refrigerator. I think I'll eat one after I get done playing today. Hi, Lewis. He says he's never had anybody run against him, and that's because he's doing his job well. I think he murders his opponents because he's kind of underhanded once you get to know him. Oh, there's my future husband, Harvey. He's struggling to make ends meet. Probably should try to, you know, this town here has maybe 30 people in it, something like that. Tony, did you hear something? All right. So, Linus, hi. I'm actually having a hard time aiming. I'm so tired. These torches will live forever in the town. I'll drop them off somewhere. They never run out of fuel. They never burn anything down. I need to find a way down, and there it is. Oh. If there's anything over here or not. Oops. Yeah, I killed them just as they were getting ready to pupate on me. Let me go in and get the digger. I think there's another one up here. I'm doing so much more damage. This is so much nicer having a something besides my starting weapon. You too. I've heard people complain that the combat in this game is overly simplistic, but for someone like me who's older who just doesn't do very good at games, I've never done good at first-person shooters or anything, so this combat is just my speed. Alright. Well, got a fair amount of cherry bombs. Oh, one. I have to watch my health. Or I could just escape by going down here. I think I'll do that. I don't know if I can move this. I'm going to try something real fast. Well, the thing that tells me that I'm streaming and that I'm live is right over the indicator to tell me what floor I'm on to. So, basically, I can't move it. That's what I was trying to do, is move it. And it just didn't work. There's an elevator, so I must have made it down 5 floors. Early enough, I'm going to try to make it down another 5 floors. If I don't make it, I don't make it. need to use that. I have to balance my desire to get down versus, well, I can always find more ore. I got 50 ore. I think that bounced out of the frame. There's tracks over there. Whoops, I should probably use this, not the Hopefully the tracks will lead to a minecart. Starting to get a little tired. I got 2 hours. Basically, I think I gotta make it down 2 more floors to get to another save point in the elevator. So okay, this cart has that ore, or not ore, copper ores. Man, I'm losing it. Coal. And I can make a furnace that will burn coal or create coal, but I think it takes a gold bar, so it's kind of expensive. And it's right now at the stage I'm in, it's a lot easier just to try to find it. Where do I want to drop this? Somewhere where there's a lot of rocks. Right here. The idea is to drop it in a place where there's lots of rocks. Oh, it's almost midnight. I've got basically an hour to find it. At 1 o'clock I have to be out of here. I'm not really. Ooh, there's a lot of chests down there. Worst that'll happen is if I fall asleep that I'll get carried back to my house by somebody. Ah, I found the way down. Awesome. Save point. I made it down to 30. Excellent. I've got 1 hour to make it to my house. In my house. Just on my property isn't good enough. I think I can make it. If I pass out in my house, it doesn't cost me any extra money. I got 20 minutes. It's going to be close. I don't think I'm going to make it. Actually, there's a... I made it! Yes, I'm going to pass out right at my door. Perfect. Okay, so I got +3 combat. That means Wayland's probably going to be offering even better weapons. So I'm going to check that out. Even though I only used it for about 10-15, I'm glad I bought 10 or 15 levels. I'm glad I bought the better weapon because I wouldn't have made those. It would take me a lot longer to clear it out. and I'm not going to play the day. But no, don't eat this. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to play the day. Here's what happens when you eat the sap. Since I'm not going to save. Ah! It's an acquired taste. What does it say the sap does? -2 energy? I thought it was worse than that. Oh, it's going to rain tomorrow. How's my garden doing? Got some potatoes. So tomorrow, when I actually start playing, it's going to be a fairly decent day. So, I got a crab. Yeah. It's after 7. My husband should be home any minute, so I'm not even going to bother doing anything. I'm just going to end the video here. I don't really have an outro or anything, but if you like my videos, you can subscribe if you're seeing this on YouTube. If you're just browsing through Twitch, I do this fairly often. I don't really have a lot else to do besides work, shop, and play games, and I like streaming, even though I know I'm not the most photogenic or charming or anything like that. So, if you like this, subscribe. If not, whatever. I'm sure there's other things you like, and that's fine too. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Goodbye.